remember the echo of arguing between my dad and stepmom. And although it was a familiar sound, it still felt like a knot was tightening in my stomach. And then suddenly, those eggshells that I so carefully walked on day by day were getting crushed by the rapid footsteps of my dad heading towards my bedroom. Then the door burst open, and the air was suffocating with unshed tears and unspoken threats. And in that moment, I knew I needed to make a quick decision. Was I going to stay and allow my dad to continue to physically and mentally abuse me? Or did I have enough, and would this be the time that I run without the security of knowing what's next? So, with my life and childhood dreams thrown into the hands of trusted Walmart bags, y'all know the ones we all got under that kitchen counter, I left. And this was the first time that I felt unspeakable fear, but also unexplainable freedom. So, today I want to talk to you about what it means to become the first by overcoming your first. Once I left my dad's, my brother, who still lived in Louisiana, he drove me to Fort Worth, Texas, or what the natives like to call it, Funky Town, Texas. My mom had lived here for a year already, so whenever the car pulled up to her home, I got a sense of purpose back. But if I can be honest with you, each mile for that 4-hour drive left me devastated, angry, and filled with so much uncertainty. And walking through the halls on the first day of my last year of high school, I couldn't shake the feeling of displacement, of tiptoeing on those same eggshells all over again. It was as if the weight of my past followed me everywhere I went, serving as a constant reminder of the challenges that I had faced. But amidst all the turmoil, a glimmer of hope emerged in the form of a full academic scholarship to Texas Christian University. This was the first time that I heard I could go to college for free. The first time that I felt I could beat the odds of my past, and the first time that I felt unstoppable. Just the possibility in itself ignited a fire within me, driving me to pour every ounce I had left into getting this scholarship. And now, as I approach graduation next Saturday, May 11th at 6 p.m. for everybody else, I realized that the extra push was worth it. In the first semester on campus at a predominantly white institution, the realization of being a minority hit me like a ton of bricks. Let me tell you, being a part of the 5% of African American students on campus and having the responsibility to advocate for your race, that can be tough. However, it did not dim my desire to be loud and proud of who I am. And later on in my second semester on campus, I attempted to try out for the TCU Showgirls, which is the high-profile dance team on campus. Dance has always been an outlet for me, so I was so excited to embark on this new journey, but I got rejected, and I ran again. But this time, I wasn't running from my dad. I was instead running from an emotional and mental failure, the sting of my first rejection. But here's what I learned, though. Rejection is not a sign of inadequacy, but instead is an opportunity for redirection. Listen. Change was calling my name, baby, and I had to run to it. So I began to create change in and outside of TCU, joining the first cohort in Create and Collaborate, which is a nonprofit organization that creates opportunities for students transitioning into young adulthood, joining my first permanent ministry here at Embrace Church, and serving on the first creative arts ministry there as well. graduating from TCU as a first-generation college student. Hold on. And the last first was co-creating one of the first majorette dance teams at a predominantly white institution in the state of Texas. Yeah. Known as the TCU Royal Divas, which is a high-profile dance team for minority students on campus. Yeah. We created our own seat at the table. Not just for ourselves, but for everyone else that followed behind us. And the journey was not easy. People will applaud your vision, but they won't believe in the outcome. Nah, y'all gonna catch that on Tuesday. You will have doubters, you will have failures, and you may even run. But I'm here to tell you today that you don't have to ask for permission to pursue your dream. Create your own opportunity so that you can stand as the first. With my journey serving as a testament of resilience and power, I am no longer defined by my first. At least not my first rejection, but by my first. The first time I left home and came to Funky Town, Texas. Earned a full-ride scholarship as a first-generation college student. A part of the first cohort in Create and Collaborate, and won the Create Your Own Seat at the Table award, too. And co-created one of the first majorette dance teams in the state of Texas. Embrace your journey in overcoming the first to become the first. Believe in your vision even when others doubt you. Let rejection fuel your determination and not diminish your spirit. For in conquering your first, you all become the first and a beacon of inspiration for generations to come. And y'all want to know why? The little secret? Because loud women lead. Thank you.